Fuck you.
You've heard them on Bumpin Gumz.
What up, everybody? This is the Bumpin Gumz podcast.
Dirty J.
My baby mama hit me up the other day talking about, what are you going to do for school? She goes, well, no, like, aren't you going to help? You're right. Let's do this. Let's try to go to court. Let's see if maybe I can give you like a check or something. Let's just call it child. Oh, wait, you get that. It's called child support.
And you hear your daughter in the room, and she's making sounds that your wife don't make. I'm kicking the door in. I'm pulling that motherfucker up out of her.
Bear Entertainment presents Bumpin Gumz.
What up? Welcome, everybody, back to the Bumpin Gumz podcast. I'm Dirty J here with my right-hand man, Kev.
What up?
We at the Bear Cave Recording Studio, brought to you by Bear Entertainment. Bear with me. We have studio time. We have beats. We got everything that you need here. Hit us up, 210-460-2397. We got a very good show for y'all planned for y'all. For y'all,
that all up.
For y'all planned. That still makes sense.
Something like that, but yeah, you fucked that all up.
We got a very good show for y'all planned tonight, and we gonna get into it. But
something like that.
I know Kev likes to talk about his very eventful weekends. How was your weekend, Kev?
Yeah, my weekend was good. How was yours?
Do you ever do anything on the weekend?
Absolutely.
So, and you never want to share?
Look, we ain't in high school. I don't have to share with the class.
I'm just still tripping. Like last week, you made a big old thing. Like, why don't we talk about the weekend? That's my Kev impression. And so I was so I thought you really had something to say. And I was like, cool. How was your weekend? It was good. How was yours?
Because that's how we always kick it off. And normally you always got some type of little story to, fulfill everybody.
I got a lot of shit that happens to me.
So you know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather, kick it off, alley-oop it for you, toss it up one time. Kind of like that one time you dunked that little court that I didn't think you could.
You remember that? I had the legs open and everything.
Look like Big Pun.
My weekend was really good. Obviously, Friday we had the two shows. We had the Crazy Bone show.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to John Chandler and Fatal Entertainment and all the artists that was out there too, rocking with us. And obviously, I guess not with us, with Crazy Bone, but there was a lot of good talent out there on stage, and it was really nice. It was a good show. The Bears definitely did a good job. And we also had the other show at the Carver Center with Hip Hop Heads. Damn, man, something in my eye. With the Hip Hop Heads. Go follow the Hip Hop Heads on Instagram, HIPHOPHEADZ with a Z.
Mm-hmm.
They had that little zing to it. Very talented group, very talented, and we're going to be working with them really soon. So check them out. I mean, what they do is crazy because they literally they take it old school, bro. They sit on the side of the streets like downtown.
Okay.
They have their keyboard, bongos, sticks, and all that, and they really just bang on whatever. Okay. And they make music and they freestyle about the people walking by. Not no diss, nothing. Real creative, and it's like real uplifting, light type music. But they sing, they rap.
Didn't you post them on Facebook?
Yeah.
Like last year sometime?
Yeah. We've been fucking with them for a while. So that we had a show with them. We never really did a show together, so that was cool. It was a really good show. We did post both shows on Bear Entertainment at YouTube. So just check out Bear Entertainment, BEXAR, Entertainment, 2 words. Well, not entertainment is 2 words, but Bear
Entertainment.
Yeah,
2 words.
A lot of people a lot of people still I don't
stupid.
know. Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but yeah.
I mean, stupid. I'll say it for you.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. So I met Crazy Bone, real cool dude, real laid back. The show was amazing, and then I also met a lot of people don't know his real name, Jesse Borrego, but they go by Cruz from Blood In Blood Out. He was one of the main actors. He was the painter.
Okay.
Met Cruz. He was really cool too. He signed my girl's. My girl was mad. I'm not gonna lie. She got really mad. So I think it was last year for whatever occasion it was.
Mm-hmm.
I bought her some bingo cards because you know how us Mexicans do with the bingo, right? We get our little beans and our change and shit. And I bought her the bingo cards.
Everybody fucks with bingo though.
Well, not so y'all play bingo with beans?
No.
So
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You know how we do, and then you want to chime in like
y'all. No, I'm chiming in because not like everybody fucks with bingo.
Like the Loteria bingo.
I don't even know what the fuck you just said.
So that's why I'm saying, can I finish my point? Like, we know how we do with the Loteria bingo.
What the hell does that mean?
Okay, you never seen the bingo with the like it's not like B17. They're pictures with Mexican names.
Oh no, I ain't never seen that.
You've never seen that?
No.
and you live in San Antonio.
Yes.
How is that possible?
I don't know. I don't play bingo.
That's weird. Let me see. So anyway, I bought her the Loteria Bingo. What's going on, Robert? He said legs open. What's going on, Robert? Yeah, so I bought her the Mexican Bingo anyway. And we took the card out there because it's a blood in, blood out set. So it's got pictures from the movie, sayings from the movie and stuff, and she lost it.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
I got her that, and I forgot I got her some expensive-ass gift. I forgot what it was. That was the gift she liked. She didn't even touch that other shit that I got her, which was weird. And that shit was like $10. But anyway, we took that out there. We met up with him. He actually signed it. We joked around a little bit. We talked a little bit. Now, I'm not going to, jinx it, but we may have a special guest on the show.
Yeah, just May.
Yeah, just May. We're working that out. But, yeah, that'd be cool to have him on the show if we can pull it off. I think that'd be cool because he's how would you say, a Mexican heritage legend.
Okay.
So
he's an OG.
He's an OG. He's definitely, and so it'd be cool to have him on the show if we could pull that off, which we're working on that. Yeah, I'm not gonna say for sure, but it was nice meeting him. Bottom line. She was mad because when he signed the card, he put to me and not to her, and it was her set.
Damn.
Because I didn't know. We're just chopping it up. He's like, "What's your name?" I tell him my name. He's like, "Cool," and he's signing, and I even pay no mind. We're driving off, and she was like, pissed off. She was heated.
Did she pull the razor out?
She really wanted to. She told me, she's like, I'm about to cut the placazo off you. It's from the movie. So in the movie, they all had the VL tattoo on them. The Vato Loco tattoo.
Okay.
And they would cut it off. That's what the thing was. Would you disrespect them?
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she was pissed. My girl got some gangsta in her.
Okay.
She scares me. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that was that. But it was an eventful weekend, very eventful weekend.
So let me ask you, with the Crazy Bone show, did you get to speak to Crazy Bone and ask him what's up with his man? Did you ask him what's going on with Busy?
I'm not gonna lie. I was a little disappointed. We did get to meet him, but the thing is, we got to meet him after his set. And he had some making up to do because he canceled his last show here. Okay. So it's technically his first solo performance here in San Antonio. Okay. And a lot of people really didn't think he was really coming, this and that, because of what happened last time. So they didn't do the meet and greet till after his set, which no big deal. But to make up for his loss, he put on an hour and a half set.
God damn.
Yo, he was up there working. So
an hour and a half?
Yeah, it was that. It was about an hour probably. I don't know. But I know it was a long fucking time.
What the hell was he rapping?
He damn near went through his whole catalog. It was nuts. He was working. So we got to meet him afterwards, but then like all the artists had to wait because they knocked out all the fans, the people that paid and everything. And then they kind of rushed us off. And not on purpose, but he was tired, which I got to give it to him. He was tired.
Yeah, so, he's old than a motherfucker.
That's fucked up. So when we met Busy Bone, it was before his set. And we was chopping it up with him, joking around, and you could tell Crazy was tired, so we really didn't say 2 words to each other.
Damn.
It was real quick.
I would have been like, man, what's up with your boy Busy, man?
Yeah. I know Thrax was up there with me. Thrax got pissed because they gave us some, I guess, pictures or little posters, and he was supposed to have them sign and walking down. I was like, yeah, he was cool, dude. I expected more, but at the same time, I'd rather him put on a good show than us talking to him on stage, obviously, or backstage.
Well, you can't have both.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So all in all,
he should have just drank a fucking. Well, no, I can't say what he should have. He should have drank some coffee, an energy drink, not that one that I'm thinking of, but another energy drink.
Why would you go there?
You know what I'm saying? He could have did something to boost his levels up.
Yeah, but he was tired, which plus it was damn near 2 a.m, so he been ripping and running all day. I ain't mad at him.
Man, I guarantee you when he get back to the room, that motherfucker got enough energy to do the backstroke on somebody. I bet you that.
So we're coming down the steps because it's kind of high. We're coming down the steps to go on stage to leave the facility. And Thrax all excited. Man, I got his autograph just now. I said, did you look at the picture? There's no autograph. Thrax was pissed, bro. He was pissed off. So they just basically gave us his picture.
I'm unfollowing him and everything.
Thrax was so mad, bro. It was funny. But all in all, it was a good show. It was very successful. Very proud of the Bears. That again, they did their thing. Appreciate all the love that we got during the show and before and after. We even had Pharaoh Clark on stage, a little pimp up on stage. I ain't gonna really put his shit out there like that. I don't know if he is, but he plays the part. He has the crown. He's all flossed up, and he does that every single show. And he rolls like 15, 20 deep, like every show. Always gets the VIP section. So I called him and I was like, yo, you want to be on stage and do his hype? And he was up on stage with us.
That's what's up.
So it was nice. We got some other big shows coming up. But episode 100, Bumpin Gumz episode 100. Thank you to everybody that's been rocking with us since episode 1 when Kev really didn't know what he was doing. And
Nah,
was
you didn't
fucking
know
up-
what the fuck
fucking
you
up
was
the
doing.
shows, and like I had to really get on him and shit and like really teach him how to do what Kev does now.
I've always been the one. You the number 2.
That's right. I am the shit. You so right about that. But episode 100, I really want to thank everybody, all the countries that listen to us. Do you even want to name some out?
I mean, they know who they are.
Yeah, there's a lot
from China to
Ireland, UK,
Russia.
yeah,
You know,
North Korea. That one time we talked about Kim Jong-un.
yeah.
Thank
You
you.
know?
Thank y'all, everybody,
y'all.
for listening. Thank you for putting up with Kev stuff. I know it's a little rough, but you know we put up with them.
Hey, take it. that's all I can say.
Dick.
Take it.
Yeah,
You know
but-
what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we hopefully we can do another 100 more shows, and we got some bigger things planned. Bear Entertainment definitely is growing. I mean, Smooth and I have really been working hard, and I mean the artists are working really hard. We got some things coming out. We got some new music coming out, new shows, bigger events, stuff like that. So again, just thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for that.
2019, bigger and better things.
We off to a very good start. Very good start. I'm really happy with what we're doing. But again, we also have birthdays this week.
Yeah.
I definitely want to give a shout out to my niece Abriella. It's her birthday.
Happy birthday.
Today is her birthday, or the 28th is her birthday,
Okay,
and my
tomorrow.
daughter, my oldest daughter.
Happy birthday.
So yeah, today it's their birthdays, so which is great. We got to celebrate with my niece last night. I'm gonna see my daughter this weekend, and I'm really happy to say that. My birthday's coming up.
Happy birthday.
My birthday coming up in 2 days, so it'll be good. I'm excited about that. Is that weird?
Why? Because you're getting older?
I feel maybe that's what it is, but like my girl's like, "What do we do for your birthday?" I was like, "Nothing. I'm gonna be at the studio." She's like, "You gonna be at the studio on your birthday?" I was like, "Well, yeah." I kind of fucked up. Cause like, is there any other place I would rather be? And I didn't mean it like that. I did. Her face.
Oh, God.
I did not mean it like that. I just meant I love it here. Like I'm happy here.
This is your happy place?
This is my happy place. And I mean, when I'm at work and when I have a certain bitch like giving me shit at work, I put my mind in my happy place. And I'm here. I just love being like, if I could spend every day here, I'll be here all day, every day.
Happy Gilmore is really good for more than just the movie itself. It puts you in your happy place.
So, yeah, but so it's my birthday coming up. We also have some big name birthdays. We got Rick Ross, the boss.
Happy birthday.
That shit is so stupid. And J. Cole just fucking.
Happy birthday.
We got J. Cole's birthday. Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with you?
We're wishing them happy birthdays. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
But I thought you would do it like one for one for everybody, not just like after every name I throw out there.
Individual.
So Kev just saying a happy birthday. Happy birthday to everybody.
Happy birthday.
Oh man, I'm really looking forward to spending that time with my daughter this weekend. We really don't get enough of that, so I'm really looking forward to that, and it'll be a special day.
Definitely.
But DMX is home. You gonna hit him with the voice, Kev? You not gonna hit him with the voice?
Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
How long was he in jail?
Almost a year.
Was it almost a year? What was he in jail for?
Tax evasion.
Tax evasion?
Yeah.
Damn, you get that long for tax evasion?
I mean, when you've done it multiple times.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, yeah.
You know, yeah. And not to mention, you know, the drug stuff. And, you know, he's been in and out of jail the past, like, what, 5 years?
Something like that. Now, they're saying that he's eager to get back into music.
Yeah.
Are you excited about that or no?
Well, you know, before he went in, there was talks about him putting out an album. So, I mean, he's definitely gonna an album's definitely in the works, if not almost already done. You know, I think I've already told you, DMX is in my top 5. Like, I love that dude's music. Like, when I listen to him, it just, you know, it just makes me want to commit a crime or something.
What? That just went a whole different direction from what I thought you would say.
You can't tell me that you can't, like, when you listen to DMX, that you don't get hype and you don't want to just bust somebody over the head.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Is there any song, I guess with DMX, is there a certain song that does that for you?
That makes me want to bust somebody's head?
Yeah, is there a certain song that does that for you?
I can't think of a certain, like, bust your head song, but there's a ton of songs, like, but yeah, he's definitely in my top 5 for sure.
So my girls are like, he wanted these hands when I made that. You're right, I wanted them hands.
All over. All over.
You know what song does it for me? Not with the hand thing, but you know what song does it for me?
What song?
I literally just lost it. Okay, who's the guy I like? He's fairly new. Bro, that shit's gonna bother me now.
I don't. You gotta give me a little more than what you just said.
Yeah, I know I did. That's my fault. Man.
Is it a newer song?
Not really. It came out maybe a year or two ago at most.
Oh, then it's a newer song.
Yeah, I guess you could say. Well, I mean, music comes out every day, but
yeah, I don't know what song you're talking about.
And I have the song in my head all day. Fuck with me the long way. Joyner Lucas.
Okay.
The Long Way.
Okay.
That song made me want to go out and rob somebody. Have you ever seen the video?
No.
That's what the whole video is about. He put it together perfectly. And I fucks with Joyner heavy.
Okay. Okay.
And yeah, the whole thing is about basically him not being able to get a job and robbing people, and it comes back to bite him in the ass. But very good song. That song does it for me.
Okay.
So go check out Joyner Lucas. I think it's called The Long Way.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you type that in, something it'll come up.
Joyner's dope.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I'm kind of bittersweet, or not. I guess bittersweet the right word, wrong word, about DMX doing music again. Because if he comes out and hits it, like, it'll be dope. But if he comes out and misses,
yeah,
I'm gonna feel bad for him.
No, I get what you're saying. Now the crazy thing is, so he just got out and he was already on stage, like already on stage.
Because what's his name missed is Ja Rule.
Ja Rule, yeah. So it's kind of crazy. Like, he already got out of prison and he's already collecting checks. I mean, that's always a good thing.
It is. And was there any show, like any footage of the show or anything? Or
I don't think so. I didn't see any.
Now, does he really need to do new music, or because he has hits after hits after hits? He really could go on tour and just perform his old songs.
Oh, absolutely. But you know, it's like he's been doing it so long, and of course, no artist, especially of his caliber, is going to want to keep doing those old songs when he knows that he's got music still in his heart. So he's going to come out with music regardless.
So Maddie says her mom's birthday is on the 8th. Maddie, if you remind us the week of that show, that when we do that show, Kev will sing happy birthday to her.
We'll get it.
He'll really, like, he'll serenade her.
Nah, I ain't going to serenade, but we'll
yeah, you just said you'll sing to her. It's the same day.
No, we got you. We got you, Maddie.
What was your favorite thing about DMX and his music? Was it the voice? Was it the ad-libs? The energy? Like, what was your favorite thing?
All of it.
All of it?
All of it. He had the total package.
Sound a little funny to me.
Jesus Christ.
I liked his poems.
Jesus.
You didn't like his poems?
No, I liked his sermons. I would say it was more like a sermon.
What's the difference?
I mean,
you always just try to find a reason to correct me, and I want to know what's the difference.
A sermon is like he's speaking to you in a certain way. So that's
a poem.
I look at it as a sermon, and I think that they were listed as sermons on the albums.
Yeah, but same thing. I do agree with you. I'm fucking with you. But his energy, ad-lib, everything was just dope. And I think he was one of the few, unless you can name me as somebody, and I'm probably sure there's maybe 2 handfuls at most out of everybody that does music, was one of the few that could really just rock an entire crowd by himself with no entourage on stage.
No doubt. I can't think of anybody right off the top of my head. Like, I've seen a bunch of concerts, and I've never seen anybody like DMX on the stage.
Yeah, me either. And have you ever seen him? Have you ever seen him live?
Yeah, I've seen him live like 5 times.
No shit.
Yeah.
I've never seen him live.
Yeah.
Ever. That'd be dope. But I don't
like of I can remember right off the top of my head, like 3 of the concerts that I went to were like all 5 of them that I went to was when I was living in Nashville or in the Nashville area, and literally left hoarse. Like the energy it was just dope.
I can imagine. I can imagine that. Now, would you want to see him now?
Oh, I would still see him now.
I think I would too. But like I said, it would be like a hit or miss. Like he's really got to kill it, or it was like I'm gonna feel bad for him.
I'm pretty sure that the way that he's probably doing it now, I'm pretty sure that he's looking at his age and knowing that he's not going to have that energy that he was having, doing however many shows he was doing. So he's going to space those out, so that he's still able to give you the show that you really paying for.
I hope the energy's still there too, because he's really known for his energy.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm pretty sure that he's going to space those shows out so that he can give it to you that way that X is known for doing.
Yeah. Now DMX had a lot of hits. Now Future's on his way up there.
Yeah.
Future has his 6th number 1 hit. Do you know the title?
The Wizard.
The Wizard.
Yeah.
Now, have you is this on his new album or?
Well, that's the name of the new album.
Oh, so he has and that's the name of the single.
Oh, I don't know the name of the single.
Oh, that's what I was asking. If you know the name of the.
No, we were talking about his 6th number 1 album. The album's name is The Wizard.
Yeah, but okay, I get what you're saying, but I'm still thinking singles off the album.
Oh no, I don't know nothing about no singles. You just asked what the album was.
So The Wizard, have you heard it?
No, I really don't fuck with Future like that.
I don't either, but a lot of people do. So I guess it's got to be good.
Well, I mean, I guess to me his music is like a what's that English term? Like a run-on sentence or a continuating sentence?
Continuating sentence.
Yeah. Like all the shit sounds the same, but with a different beat. It sounds like the same fucking song with a different beat.
I'm laughing because you're right. You nailed that one.
Ding.
That was a bell.
Well, we didn't have a bell, so we had the boxing bell.
Don Q versus Torey Lanez. Who you got on this one?
Of course, Torey. Of course, Torey.
Did you hear the Torey Lanez diss?
Yes.
Yeah, Torey Lanez got him on this one now.
Laid in.
Do you think Don Q's going to come back at all?
I mean, with how bad, with the way that he dissed him on that track, it's like a 5-minute diss track, and he
was going in on him
all the way in. And the song that Don Q put out was okay.
He tried. You could tell he tried.
It's on a famous beat.
That was like a little pat in the head, like you tried.
Yeah, but it's like this dude, like Torey, is really becoming a what's the word that I was saying?
Battle rapper.
Yeah, he's a battle rapper. Like it's crazy, because of course he's known as a R&B singer.
Yeah, but
he takes this beef shit for real.
So is he like really starting to rap more now, or is it just for beefs?
I don't know. It seems like now. It seems like he's not going out of his way to find the beef, but the beef just keeps on finding him, and he's not backing down from nobody.
No, not at all. Now, has he ever came out with like straight rap songs?
He came out with rap songs, but it still has that R&B ish to it. You know what I'm saying? He still puts like a little singing into it, so on and so forth. Okay. But he can spit. He can definitely spit.
Now, do you think this is all him, or are there any ghostwriters?
I don't know. If he has ghostwriters, they have to be right there, because he was literally out of the country. So Don Q put out this album. He put out the diss song first. I think Don Q's song came out on like Friday.
Damn, that sucks. In it. So with that song though, why would Torey Lanez even respond? Because it really wasn't respondable.
Well, because he said his name. I mean, that's the way that it goes, and it's not like it's not like it's one of those clout things, because don't get me wrong, Torey definitely has a name in the industry, but I don't think that Torey's name is so big that by Don Q mentioning him, that's going to really help him rise up.
Yeah.
I don't think that Torey's name is that big in the industry.
I still think Torey Lanez is still finding himself or still developing himself.
Oh, he's definitely still developing.
It's not like he shot it out like Jay-Z or something.
Right. Now, if Don Q had went at like a Jay-Z, like a legend or something like that, they wouldn't even have paid that shit no attention, because the song wasn't really all that great.
Yeah, it really wasn't. Again, I felt a little bit bad for him because Torey went in on him, man. It was bad.
Yeah. Now, my thing is, looking at the title of Don Q's song, if I was Joyner, I'm putting out a track.
You gonna do it?
Oh, absolutely. Don't put my name in the track of your song talking about I'm not Joyner. Of course you're not Joyner, because you can't rap for nothing. Like, you ain't nowhere on my level. You can think that I lost the battle with Torey or whatever, but guess what? You ain't gonna beat me in a motherfucking battle. I'd straight put out a track for him quick.
Now, do you think Jordan will eat him up?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't know. I don't really like Don Q's delivery.
I didn't like the delivery at all. Again, it sounded like he was reading it, and it sounded real just monotone. It was plain. There was no energy behind it.
Yeah, it's like he was laying down on his back. Sound real lazy.
It really did. It really did. It really did. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, kind of. I want to see do you think this lights a fire under Don Q and he really comes back, or do you think that was his best? Because if you putting out the first song, it's got to be your best.
Well, maybe it's like counterpunching. You know what I'm saying? He threw a punch and see which direction
so you
he
think
was going to come.
it was kind of like a little jab?
Yeah, it may have been the jab, and now
he didn't throw that haymaker yet.
Right. So,
I hope so, because if that was Don Q's haymaker, you get whooped.
But like
Torey
you're saying,
Lanez gonna world star you.
Like said, he should have came a little harder, because Torey didn't come for no games. He didn't come out playing no games.
And when you come out swinging, that's the way you come out swinging. Now, I'm not saying that's Torey's best, but when you already know what you're up against, you really don't have to put 100% when you know your 50% is enough to beat that. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully Don Q comes out with something great, and then Torey Lanez, I feel, would just. So you team Torey all the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with team Torey on this one.
Yeah.
Who else has Torey battled? Who else?
Well, he just had the Joyner.
Yeah.
He had that. He had Drake with him. He had beef with Drake.
Okay.
He's had beef with a couple other people. I can't think of everybody that he's beef with, but he's had beef with several high profile rappers. I think he even had beef with the Game.
Did he?
Yeah.
Who won that one?
I don't remember.
I didn't even know that they had it.
I think so.
Interesting. So Teairra Mari, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Teairra.
You said it right the first
Teairra
time.
Mari loses again. Like, why does she really keep at it?
I don't know,
Was
man.
this the third L?
It's the second.
The second L?
Yeah.
Teairra, Bumpin Gumz and talk to you for a minute. I think you need to give it up. You already have the video out there. You taking these L's. Just give it up. Well, not like give it up, because you already gave it up, but give up the fight.
Yeah. I mean, 50 made it, like, 50 being the asshole that he is.
Yeah.
He made the shit bad because, of course, they just went to court. She lost the case to him, and she's got to pay $30,000 for his lawyer fees. So, of course, in 50 fashion, took it to Instagram, and just put it out there. So now she's got to deal with having to pay this motherfucker this $30,000.
She's going to need to come out with another video to pay all these fees.
Man, now she lost the case with the ex that put out the tape.
man.
lose to him, and it's just like, man, these L's just keep on mounting up.
When do you just say like, fuck it, I'm gonna take the loss? Like, I'm gonna just take it on the chin.
I mean, she took it.
On the chin,
It was definitely on the chin, on the cheeks. She took it.
In the
That's
eye,
for sure.
like,
That's for sure.
It's such a dick. Hey, you ain't lying though. You ain't lying. Like, bro,
I didn't put the tape out. Don't sue me.
but if she did, you probably win.
Right.
Oh my God, yeah, we getting sued. Kevin's not affiliated with Bumpin Gumz.
Shit. I get my little public defender and take that ass.
Oh, fuck. Have you seen the tape? Have you seen the video?
Yeah.
You seen it?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to be sure.
Yeah, I saw it. Did you see it?
I seen it.
Yeah.
You know what time it is.
What time is it?
Such a dick.
Oh, shit. Did it move?
Oh, where you going with it? Did? You all right over there?
Guess what? It's time for the Dumbass Awards.
Now, I'm not going to lie. Kevin and I usually see eye to eye on these Dumbass of the Weeks. This one I got to disagree, but we going to roll with it. We going to go with it. Dumbass of the Week goes to the game.
Plead your case then, nigga.
You getting ready for court with Teairra?
I'm ready. Nah.
Is that how you go? Is that how you go approach her?
Hell yeah.
Now-
Plead your case. Nah.
You got something on your face.
Right.
Dumbass of the Week goes to the game. Now, the game is coming out with a new album, right? Mm-hmm. Do we know anything about the album? What it's called or anything?
Fuck.
No?
You
okay.
would-
I know.
I remember. I saw the name of the album, but I can't remember.
You know
Born
my-
to Rap.
You know my questions are real thorough. My investigation is real thorough when we get into this. Now, the game came out with a... Is it even a diss song?
To me, it's a diss.
It's not a diss song.
Oh, it's a diss.
It's not a diss song. He's talking about Kim Kardashian and how he basically, like, aggressively had intercourse with her. And it's not that bad. I mean...
It's not that bad. Okay.
All right, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it all the way true.
Okay. I'm
Everybody,
waiting on you.
Kim Kardashian got famous off the tapes.
Okay.
If it waddles and it quacks, it's a duck. It's no secret on what she's done or anything like that. I don't know if she loves the limelight, but she's always in the limelight. So, for someone just to say like, yeah, it's really no big deal because...
Okay, so I think we've had this conversation before. And again, I'll say everybody has a past, right? So with everybody having a past, unless you marry a virgin, there's somebody that hit it before you.
But there's also a difference of hitting it before you and making tapes and being known
But
for
she
that.
didn't. She made a tape with one person.
And also puts out nude pictures.
It's not. So what? So we're talking about what her and the game did. We're not going to go back and talk about what she did with Ray J or whoever other guys that she's been with. We're talking about the game and him making this record. So he made a record it's distasteful.
How?
If you was married to a woman and a motherfucker put out a song talking about what he did to your woman, you would not like that shit at all. And you're cool with this person. You've broke bread with this person. You've done tracks with this person.
Yeah, that's true. He ain't done nothing but list her stats. It's like me marrying a basketball player or something like that, like WNBA. You just reading off her stats, and I'm gonna be like, yo, don't read her stats. That's all it is. He just reading off her stats.
You really believe that?
I truly believe that.
So if Baby's ex put out a song,
If it was public knowledge, yeah, then I can't.
it wasn't public knowledge that they was together. They took a picture together.
Yeah.
He's putting that out there.
So did Faith and Pac.
They say that never happened. They said that it never went down. He said that he said that. Well, they say that he said that to get Big mad to where Big would go ahead and put out a track.
So what exactly was said? Do you remember?
What do you mean?
Like, from the game, he said something like I throat.
Said something about choking her with his dick and sprayed his kids in her mouth or some shit. I don't know.
Punched her in the ribs and shit type.
Yeah, he said some. He said some mad aggressive shit.
But then what killed me at the end? What was the last line though? But we fam
though. Like, no, we not fam.
So you yay. What's your next move?
Oh, I'm sending somebody to the house.
You sending the goons?
Cause Game can't beat Game. I mean, the Kanye can't beat the Game.
No, not at all.
So you gotta send some goons.
He wouldn't even beat him in like tic-tac-toe.
You gotta send some goons. You gotta. I don't want to see Kanye on Twitter going on a Twitter rant with his thumbs when this motherfucker just came out and did this song about your woman, your wife. Again, it wouldn't be if this was a girlfriend, it would still be distasteful. But at a certain point in time, like this shit was like in the early 2000s. Mm-hmm. So it's like the Game is using this clout chasing. Like, we saw the picture.
Yeah.
We saw the picture. The picture that he took with Kim was before all the tattoos. So this shit's old. It ain't even in this decade that this shit happened.
So there is a statute of limitation that he should be able to freely talk about it.
No. The woman is somebody's wife. Like, at a certain point in time, what was the gangster's code? No women and kids, right?
Yeah.
At a certain point in time, you gotta let that shit go. Like, motherfuckers shouldn't be feeling free, like they can just keep on bringing up her name. Like, this is somebody's wife. Like, this is somebody's wife. This is somebody's mom. Like, leave her alone. Like, the shit's over with.
My question is, like, what made him, again, after all this time, what made him want to bring it up?
Again, to me,
I don't think it's clout chasing.
Yo, all right. Game hasn't been as hot as Game has been.
You going there?
Where else do you go?
I fucks with the Game, bro. So let's.
When's the last time you bought a Game album?
I never bought no albums.
Exactly.
No, anybody's.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying.
Let's compare gangsterisms. Let's compare Kanye's gangster to the Game's gangster.
What does that mean?
It means that Kanye don't want to see him.
There shouldn't be anything about that. There shouldn't be a want to see me. Like, you want to see me over my wife? Like, okay, motherfucker, say you fucked her. Okay, you fucked her back in 2000. So what?
So you think that's what Kanye's response should be?
No. That shit that Game spit, that shit straight up disrespectful.
It's like you know how they say like
a backhanded compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after that, he's like, "We family."
Yeah. Nah. I gotta send some goons after you, or I gotta get in the gym, learn how to box, and learn a couple of moves. Learn shit. If you can't swing on them, shit, just rush them, pick them up, slam them to the ground, throw a couple of punches, and then somebody's gonna break the shit up.
We've talked about this before. If this was a pay-per-view event, would you pay to watch it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I'm Kanye, again, I'm gonna go to a UFC gym. I'm gonna have somebody show me a couple of things and make sure that I'm confident in the things that they showed me. And when I see the Game on the streets, I'm just gonna rush them. I'm gonna pick them up. I'm gonna slam them. I'm gonna throw like 4 or 5 punches. And by those 4 or 5 punches, the rest of the people's gonna get in and pull you off.
You're one of those like, I already saw where you're going with it. I'm hoping somebody break it up. Let's just say they don't.
Motherfuckers is gonna break it up.
Let's just say they don't.
Let's just say they're going to. Somebody's always gonna break the fight up, especially with two dudes. With 2 dudes of that caliber, they gonna break up the fight.
And I'm saying with 2 dudes of that caliber, they can be like, hey. Let's just see what they got.
They know their entourages ain't gonna let that shit go.
I could just imagine like Kanye, like them running to each other and Kanye like talking shit and his
Well, no.
bodyguards like, yo, you can't fight. Like, well, hold me back like I'm gonna fuck him up.
See,
That's what I see.
See, that's why that's why I said go to a UFC gym, get taught a couple of moves, and then, you know, like I said, rush them. Like, I wouldn't, you know, you gotta disguise the face. You know, you gotta give them the cat face. You know, seem like everything's all good, and then when you get close enough to them to touch them, scoop them up, slam them, throw a couple of punches. They're gonna pull them off, and then, you know, you want to fight.
So does this solidify the end of their friendship?
Oh, absolutely. It would definitely solidify mine.
Yeah. Now
That shit lasts forever. That song will last forever.
it sure will.
Nah, fuck you.
Now, is Kanye producing any songs on this album?
I don't know.
That would be interesting though.
If that would be
Like he did it and he didn't know that this was coming out. You know what I'm saying?
that
Like,
would be a sucker move of all sucker moves by the game. Like that would be like that's next level playing chess.
that's some 50 Cent type shit.
That's like next level sucker shit though. You know that you gonna say some shit about this man's wife, and then you gonna be like, hey, yay, let me get that beat. Nah, fuck you.
What if it was on the beat that Kanye? Damn.
I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him.
Oh my God. Family is kicked off a flight. I can't even talk.
Straight up.
A family is kicked off a flight for body odor. Now, did the whole family smell?
No, it was the father.
So just the father.
Yeah.
So why did the whole family get kicked off?
I mean, you know, it was like either I'm guessing the way that they was, you know, maybe they couldn't have pointed out exactly
Like,
who
it's
it
one of
was.
y'all.
You know, if it's like it's 3 of y'all motherfuckers sitting here and I smell nothing but shit coming from up here, one of y'all motherfuckers smell like shit, and I don't care if it's you, or you, but all 3 of you motherfuckers need to go.
So
Fuck
did they
outta
get
here.
reimbursed? Were they given another flight? Like,
I mean, they may have been reimbursed with some soap and water, like, as far as that go. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have to, because, I mean,
but remember,
obviously.
we've covered flight stories before where people get kicked off or whatever, and they're not really reimbursed or.
No, I mean, they're going to get them to where they need to go.
It's like on a
But-
private flight.
But, you know, they
Like
going
box them up and.
yeah, they're going to have to do something. It's like, man, yo, you smell.
Can't you really just give them the option? Like, yo, we getting ready to take off. We finna hit these corners and shit. I need you to hit some deodorant.
If somebody smells like shit, putting some deodorant on isn't enough.
You ever been around somebody that really stink?
Yeah.
You say something?
So, I mean, depending on the person, you know, like, it's crazy because it's easier to tell a motherfucker that you don't know that they stink than it is to tell
See,
somebody that you do know they stink.
I'm opposite with that. Like, cause you know me, I could be a straight dick, and like if I tell you, we cool, we family. I'll be like afterwards, we family. So I could tell you how I feel. Like, damn, Kev, you smell like straight shit. But if I see a stranger, it'd be hard for me to be like, yo, you smell like shit.
See, and I think it's different. Like, for somebody that you don't know them. So if you hurt their feelings, you don't give a fuck, cause you don't know them. Like, hey, homie, I don't know what you got going on, but you might want to go into the bathroom and hit your pits, cause you smell like a straight onion sandwich right now.
And do you say it directly or do you like indirectly do things? Because we had an issue here at the cave where it was some odor and we didn't really want to say it directly. So we would come in here with like 2 or 3 cans of spray. We'd open the doors, we'd air it out, spray everything, turn the fans on. It was noticeable, like what we was doing.
See, but that's the thing. So the person, you knew the person,
Mm-hmm.
but you didn't feel comfortable just telling the person.
Well, because it was more of like a business relationship.
Right, but again, when it's a little more it's more uncomfortable when you know the person.
Yeah.
Because like when you know someone and it's just like, damn, like I want to tell this motherfucker that your armpit stink, but then you like, fuck. But I only gotta be around this motherfucker for about 2 hours, so let me just spray on some more cologne, like, you know, for myself, so I smell myself.
Hey, you want some?
No,
You just leave it like that.
no, I can't waste my good cologne on somebody that stinks. Nah,
So do you know what flight this was or anything? Or
why would I know the flight? Man?
I don't know.
Come on,
I don't know.
you're asking me some crazy ass questions. Oh yeah, it was flight. What was Wesley Snipes shit?
57.
It was flight 52, and he was passenger 57 on the flight. Like, goddamn, I don't know.
Oh my God. Kevin Durant opens the Kevin Durant Center. How long do you think it took him to come up with that name?
Man, it probably took him a while.
Is there like anything he could have came up with?
I mean, the help you brush your hair school. No, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I guess he wanted to have his name somewhere on there.
Now, what does the center do? Is it like for?
It's an after school program
Okay.
to help kids get find a way to get into college.
Now, where is this? Is it in L.A.? Is it
Nah, it's in Maryland.
in Maryland? Okay,
Yeah.
that's not bad. Didn't somebody just come up with a school or something like that? We just talked about that.
LeBron James.
LeBron James came out with a school, so I like that. What's your thoughts about the Kevin Durant Center?
I think it's dope. You know, he put up like $10 million of his own
God
money.
damn.
Yeah. Put up $10 million of his own money, and he's really looking at it. You know, he's investing into the future.
10 million. It'll be named straight after me. My full government name.
Why it gotta be your government name?
It'll be my full name on there.
I was having that conversation with somebody before
With
too.
me. That's why I said it.
Okay. Yeah.
It would have my full name. Now, you put up 10 million, it's going to have my first, middle, last, street name, what they used to call me, what my grandma used to call me, and all that.
That's gonna be a long ass title.
It don't matter. I'm putting up $10 million. You want to go there or not?
Nah.
Well, then take your ass up the street, let them fuck your shit up. But I'm happy that he's doing it. I'm happy that they're giving back. I wish more people, more, celebrities or even more people just did that. I don't know how many people just got 10 million sitting around like nothing, but.
Jeff Bezos got it.
Have we got any update on him?
Oh yeah, that motherfucker's out there living his best life.
I bet you he just slaying it, bro.
Nah, he's already booed up already.
No way.
Yeah.
How you get out of lockdown and go right back to jail?
Yo, so the woman that he was fucking around with, I don't remember her name, but she's kind of famous as well.
Was that the side piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the side piece, him and her has been like everywhere.
Well, now you can make it official. You can make it public.
Yeah, he's making it public. You know, the crazy thing is how she got caught.
How's that?
She was fucking with some dude from the Geek Squad, and I'm joking.
Oh my god.
No, I'm joking. But like the dude, I think was like an FBI agent or something like that, and this dumb bitch, hate to say it that way, but
Thrax.
you get it.
Shout out to Thrax.
You get it. So she was, bragging to her friends that, yeah, I'm fucking with Jeff Bezos, richest man alive, and all this shit. And one of the friends sent them the fucking text. Hating ass bitch.
Damn.
Hating ass bitch. So then that gave him the thought to look through her shit. Started looking through her shit. Found all that shit out. Yeah. So then he gonna sit there and he blew the whistle and was talking to, he said something to somebody. So then
I love how thorough your story is.
Yeah, I mean,
so somebody said something to somebody and then
Yeah.
somebody else caught that.
yeah. So what's that? What's the Enquirer?
I don't know what the fuck.
Like National Enquirer, one of those publications.
Be like I get magazine subscriptions and shit.
The National Enquirer
All right.
was going to put the story out, and he tried to buy the story from the National
He
Enquirer.
just bought the National Enquirer and fired everybody.
Yo, these motherfuckers would not sell it to him. They're dumb as shit. Like I would have been like, yo, I need $1 billion. Give me $1 billion
And some stock.
Give me $1 billion. I'll fuck the stock. $1 billion? You can't spend $1 billion.
Oh yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. Man, give me the $1 billion, and here's the story. Here's the copies. Here's everything. Where's that bill? Man, fuck that. Fuck him and that story. Motherfuckers be like, oh, I got a job to do, and I got to get these clicks. Fuck them clicks. Man, give me that Billy D. Williams.
And then I would have put out a story on how I sold the story to Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. I sold Jeff Bezos a story.
Yeah. And fuck y'all.
But they wouldn't know what the story was about.
Yeah.
But I just put it out there, let them know that I had it first.
Because you don't need a job after that.
Exactly.
You really don't.
Exactly. Motherfuckers is stupid. I would have sold out like a motherfucker. I would have been tap dancing and all kinds of shit.
Oh my God. So we've talked about this before. Kelsy Karter tattoos her face. What was the dude's name? Something Messy Ryan or some shit?
Harry
somebody, but right on her cheek. Now, they're not dating. They don't even know if they know each other, but she wants to work with him some way or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't get it. First off, I don't get the face tattoos at all. I don't get why tattooing anybody's face on your body, it don't matter where it's at.
I mean, I can understand how some people have that love and they, tattoo a name or, some shit like that. But a big ass cheek tattoo? Nah, she's crazy.
Would you ever get a girl's face?
No. No.
Would you ever
No.
get...
No. No.
I feel the same way. Like, now, would you ever fuck around with a girl that had a face tattoo?
She'd have to be really bad.
Well, she is bad because she got a tattoo on her face. Like,
no, I'm talking about she'd have to look really good.
Oh yeah. See, me, I wouldn't, because that right there just tells me I will cut you.
No, that to me sounds like if you give it to her right, she'll probably put your name. She'll tat your name on her or some crazy shit. Like, she's passionate. That's what that means.
Would you want a girl to tattoo your name on her?
It sounds like a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like branding or some shit like that. But nah.
That's the type of girl you punch her in the ribs?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I think it would be a little creepy if baby came home. She's like, look what I got. My name's on her. Like, I don't even know if you're going to really be around. That's fucked up. I didn't mean that. It would be creepy though. Like, cause what if, I just don't know. That's permanent. That's pretty.
Well, it's not permanent no more.
Yeah, but it's painful as fuck to remove it, and it's expensive.
So what? That's their problem.
So you're getting a girl's name tattoo on
Fuck no. If somebody chooses to do that and then they want to get it covered up or removed, hey, that's all on you. You know what I'm saying? If it's painful to get them to to take it off or whatever, hey, that's your pain. You decide to do that. Who cares?
So you're all for the names and the faces?
No.
Your points are so confusing.
No, I'm saying when we talking about this lady and shit like that, no, that's stupid. Like you look real fucking stupid walking around with a fucking big ass tattoo on your fucking face. That's dumb as shit. But again, it's your body. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Jeff Bezos comes to you and says
he ain't coming to me with shit.
with $1 billion and wants his face tattooed on you. You doing it?
I ain't getting the Billy.
You ain't getting a billion, Kev. Let's really talk. Let's keep it real. It's just me and you right now.
And all of our listeners.
1 billion with a B.
First of all, I don't even like stupid scenarios like this because we all know that this scenario ain't going to happen. And we also know that there's
too much shit.
There's also going to be a stipulation with that because there ain't no way that he's going to give you that type of money and then you just have to get the fucking face tattooed on.
Can't
because
you ever just answer a question?
No, because that's the way that I am. That's the way that I think. You already know you would have to keep that shit on your face for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
$1 billion, I would.
Fuck that.
I would. For $1 billion, I'd have half of my face. Like, I would literally get a portrait, half my face of Jeff Bezos.
Okay.
$1 billion. Y'all have any show topics? Y'all have any ideas you want us to talk about? Hit us up, bumpingums@gmail.com. We at the Bear Cave Recording Studio located here in San Antonio, Texas. Y'all need studio time. Y'all need anything, hit us up. 210-460-2397.
And like that, we out.
You've heard them on Bumpin Gumz.
What up, everybody? This is the Bumpin Gumz podcast.
Dirty J.
My baby mama hit me up the other day talking about, what are you going to do for school? She goes, well, no, like, aren't you going to help? You're right. Let's do this. Let's try to go to court. Let's see if maybe I can give you like a check or something. Let's just call it child. Oh, wait, you get that. It's called child support.
And you hear your daughter in the room, and she's making sounds that your wife don't make. I'm kicking the door in. I'm pulling that motherfucker up out of her.
Bear Entertainment presents